Shalom. Um, Today is both Purim Katan and Shabbat, and so I'm going to light the shamash of the menorah instead of a Shabbat candle, but I'm still going to light the Shabbat candle. Um, I mean a labana. In the Philippines, it will be the labana, since your day is our night. Our night is your day. Um, it's still daytime in the Philippines, but I need to light this. I need to light this before the sun sets. Yeah, I need to light the right my neshama, which I lit well, earlier today. Um, Sheheshianu, Bigimanu, Bigyanu, Bigimanu, Lasmanaze for Queen Esther. Right. So you know the story of Purim, right? Story of Purim. When Esther marries King Akashverosh, king of Medio-Persia, and basically he's bosom buddies with Hamas. I mean with Haman, and Haman wants to kill off all the Jews. Um, and basically he acquires King Ahasuerus's yeah, like he acquires a gift from Ahasuerus, and he basically requests that all the Jews be killed. Um, and since all the Jews are in Persia at the time, it would basically be a genocide. It would be the Holocaust all over again. Um, or or the Spanish Inquisition, or the Spanish takeover of the Philippines, where they killed all of our holy women, all of our holy people, our priests, and the high priest as well, the Nyanon, the Nyanon Tatafot, the truth speaker. And they sold all of our Catalona, all of our holy women into chattel, basically chattel, just like just like the Hebrews were to the Sumerians and to the Akkadians. They weren't allowed into the temple. That was only the priests were allowed into the temple. Um, and only the priests learned cuneiform. But anyway, enough about Nineveh. I'm going to light, yes, for Pesach. I mean, for Purim. Yeah, the first candle shall be Dan, because we're through. Yeah, we're so over him at this point. Like he's not gonna come. He hasn't come all year. So it's gonna be Dan, who was a baker, I think. Or wait, that was the other one. Okay, it was well Dan. Dan as in Daniel, or well, not Daniel. That's a different person. But he also had help, and I'm not getting any help at all. Like he had help. Daniel had help from the Babylonians, even like that gay steward. I mean, well, I don't know if he was a steward. Like the innkeeper or whatever. He would give him vegetables. He would give him vegetables so he could still eat kosher. He didn't eat their food because it was poisoned, because it was contaminated and causes like cancer and reproductive health harm. Yeah, and also like trouble. Yeah, like respiratory cancer and reproductive health um yeah, hazards. Yeah, like lead, which is also in this actually, okay, I can't prove that, so I'm not gonna say it. Um, but like, yeah, I don't get anything here. Like they're starving me. Of not of food, but of affection. So the first candle is for Dan, or for Bataan. Bataan, which comes from the root word bata, which means ben and bat, which means child. Um, there's only one pronoun for both, bata. And okay, so enough with Baker. So the second candle is for Naphtali. Naphtali, which means to tie up in Filipino. Yeah, it does. Because you have Dalawan and the Tala. My Duwata was Dalawan, the Duwata of stars, which is why I'm a navigator. Or I mean, I don't know astrology. I don't know astrology. I don't know astronomy. I only know like Jesus. I mean, the Torah. I only know the Torah, so look to the Torah to tell. Look to the Torah for guidance on how to proceed after after you've after you've broken the covenant or your relationship with Hashem. We look towards Levi. I mean, no, that's not the third candle. The third candle is duh is Gad. The third candle is Gad, not Lamed, whatever that means. And yeah, and that actually this the second candle for the Filipinos is Pangasinan. Is Pangasinan. Yeah, Pangasinan. I keep messing with my notes. Okay, so the third candle is not Levi. It's Gad, as in, Baal Gad. Yeah, like, we could marry him instead of Levi. Like it could be Baal Gad instead. Baal Gad. Baal Gad, which means um Philistines. Why that's what Shimshon was supposed to take care of. Shimshon was supposed to take care of the Philistine king and the Philistine army and the Philistine house. And he did in the end, like when he got, his hair back. Um, which for me is a sense of swell, I guess. Not since I'm Asian, I don't have hair. Um, yeah, so it's Balgad, which means Philistines, which is what Shimshon should have taken care of, and not me. But yeah, I can't even fight. I can't even defend myself. Why do they send no? Why do they send no aid to Israel? Why do they send no weapons, no defenses, no bombs, no missiles? I mean, all I have is the Torah. My defenses are paper thin. I mean, okay, fine. Since it is Israel, I guess that makes sense. But still, okay, why does none of the aid reach Palestine then? Why does none of the aid reach Palestine? I was gonna use that money to rebuild Gaza. But you know what? Whatever. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's not Levi. It is. I mean, whatever. It's Balgad, and it is. Yeah, it's Quezon. It's Quezon. Yeah, the third candle is Quezon. Okay, and then. Oh, geez, this is such a nightmare. But you know what? Since the sun is setting anyway, um, we're just gonna light the fourth candle. Like yeah, yeah. Like forget those four. Forget the first four. Even though Leia was weak-eyed and like she was cool. Like she really didn't need to fight with Rachel that much. But what's done is done. 12 boys, whatever. They all fought. They all killed Yosef. Duh. Yeah, that they left out a lot of stuff in that story. And like I'm not gonna rewrite that story because I think it's fine just the way it is. But like it doesn't it wasn't all that. It wasn't that hunky dory though. Like it wasn't. He did not escape unscathed. Like no, he had scars, like serious scars. And so did Levi. I mean, so did so did Aaron. Even though he was kind of like silent compared to Moshe. But okay. But anyway, we're going to like the fourth candle. The fourth candle is Asher. Like Asher says Asher, whatever that means. Probably Astaroth. I mean, that's not what it means. Um, okay, well, anyway, I wrote this down before. Um, yeah, you should. Oh, well, anyway, it's Manila. It's in Manila. It's just because they keep messing with my notes and just. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's not. It's no, it's Zambales. It's Zambales. It's Zambales because never mind. Never mind because we're not in Nehemiah yet. Yeah, so it's not. Anyway, it's Asher, and then what the. Okay, and then on to 4, 5. And the fifth one is yeah. So this one is Issachar. So the fifth candle is Issachar, which strangely sounds like Isaac. Isaac was not a little boy when he was sacrificed. Like Isaac was not a little boy. He was 37 actually. Yeah, 37. Just like you know, stupid husband on his birthday on Yom Kippur. When yeah when I held his father's hand so he wouldn't be sacrificed. But anyway, yeah, that never happened. Yeah, that never happened. He wasn't actually sacrificed. Or actually, he was sacrificed. Actually, no, I cast Makat Bekarot. He died. Yeah, I cast a spell of Makat Bekarot, and he is the firstborn, and therefore he dies. Therefore he dies. So yeah, so there you go. There you go, Issachar. There you go, Issachar. I mean Isaac. I mean stupid Isaac. I mean, why was he be so difficult? I mean, forget him. Forget him. You know, any other tribe, like yeah, like Dan or Asher or something, or Naphtali, like tie me up or something, like or no, shut up. Actually, no, forget Isaac. Isaac is too difficult. Ishmael. I mean Ishmael, like either you know Hussein or Hassan or Faiz or Farhan or Ahmed or Shabanullah or Alhamdulillah Allahu Akbar. Yeah, Akbar. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care. Yeah, it's so much easier than Ishak. Um, yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, to Rebbe of righteous memory. Ishak Searson. Da. I mean, um. Okay. Anyway, next one. Next one is. But yes, Yosef is not. It can't be Yosef. No, it can't be Yosef because well, Ephraim and Manasseh, or David. I don't know. Yeah, David, whatever. David's not one of the sons, but Yosef, but like they didn't they left out a lot of things in Yosef's story. Yeah, they did. They left out a lot of things in Yosef's story. So anyway, it's yeah, no one cares about him. Um yeah, it's like it's a Y, not a J. There is no J in Bye. So yeah, like Yaakov never knew. Yaakov never knew. They never told him. He never told him. And whatever, because we want him to die happy, so whatever. Um anyway, it's David now. It's David because Judah is now Levi or what the fuck? I mean just whatever. It's not like this is gonna be published anyway. I mean, and that's not what I said. I said Feinstein, not never mind. Never mind. Okay, so anyway. Um yeah, so it's a Magen Daniel, not a Magen David. It's Yosef. And it's Elo. It's Elo. For the Ilacanio, who had the Mumbaki, for the Baki. Yeah, the Baki. Um, that's what that is. And yeah, okay, and yeah, you should get this book because it's like really cool. It's for Pesach. Um, what does Pesach mean? I don't know. Um, Yeah, and then on to my favorite brother. My favorite brother. It's all about the Benjamins, man. It's all about the Benjamins. Yeah, we have to find the silver cup and put it in his pack. My favorite brother. Even after get get an angel appeared to Gideon and told him, "Do not be afraid, mighty warrior." Yeah, for this is what your entire life has been preparing you for. For this. You um you are the one that can help to rebuild the third temple because you built the first one. Um, I mean, can you stop? Can you stop scaring them, Esther? Like, this is too much. No, it's Purim Katan. We're just gonna go through with this. Okay, so anyway, it's all about the Benjamins and basically, yeah, it's the Bukidnon, Bukidnon. Yeah, like just like Lakan Bukid, which means he who walks again. Lakan Bukid, which is like the male version, because there's also a female version. Shut up. Anyway, okay. Everyone in the Philippines is super gay. Okay, like our priest cast was gay, like the Brahmins. Well, instead we had bakla instead of Brahmins, so they're gay. And Bukidnon, like Lakan Bukid means he who walks again. Like on the third day, heroes against Pesach. Jeez. Okay, anyway. This is really not going out. Yeah, checking out well. Okay, and then okay, and you know what? The third one, I mean the eighth one, yeah, this is gonna be Mindanao. I know it's not a city, it's like the whole island. Because they're like Muslim now. Like no, but they still love Jesus though. Yeah, everyone loves Jesus. Everyone, Isa, everyone loves Jesus. Like even like Filipinos. Like even Jews. Yeah, like I met a few. Well, I'm a Jew and I like Jesus. Okay, but anyway, that's yeah. So the eighth candle is Zebulon because we need a dwelling. Like please build the Mishkan because we need a dwelling, and that's Zebulon. So yeah, Zebulon has to contribute like jewels, gemstones, or something. I don't know. Just you come up with it. You're the Hebrew. Um, yeah, it's in you. You're gonna write the scroll because you speak. You can write. Yeah, you could write Hebrew and I can't. I'm gonna write it in by Mayan, and I'm probably not gonna write this. I'm not gonna be here. But yeah, you write it, dork. But anyway, yeah, the eighth son is Zebulon because we need a dwelling, and so you're going to rebuild, and so you're going to build the Mishkan. You're going to build the Mishkan because we need a dwelling. Otherwise, there won't be peace on earth. There won't be, there won't be anything. Um, yeah, so we need the Mishkan. Please contribute towards its construction. Like it has a lot of rings, like probably 5-0 for the Jubilee, or five golden rings, four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree, pear tree, pear tree. Can you stop that? And what? Because no, that's the wrong holiday. It's Pesach. It's not Christmas. Pesach is all about you know sorrow. Pesach is all about, the paths to Zion are mournful. I've never met a happy Jew because, newsflash, 411, there aren't any. There aren't any happy Jews. They're all miserable. They're all miserable because of the Holocaust, because we're all traumatized, like generational trauma, and you have to heal it through Yesod, which is what the Mishkan is. The Mishkan is Yesod. The Mishkan is a shofar. It's a shofar. You blow it in order to make the walls of Jericho fall down after going around husband 7 times. I mean, Jericho. Yeah, yeah, Jericho. Do you want a wife or something? I don't know, because like Charlotte Bride is like all alone, left at the altar again, but no one leaves baby at the altar. No one puts baby in a corner. Um, yeah, there you go. So it's Zebulon. So yeah, Zebulon. Would you like to be Baal Zebulon then, or Baal God, which strangely sounds like something familiar. Um, but no, we were never married together before. Um, okay, Baal Dan then, I guess, or Baal Zebulon. Dear Shiva. What does that mean? I don't even know. I don't even know. But okay, whatever. Just don't burn the house down, or our landlord will kill us, and he didn't even sign our housing voucher, so whatever. Um, yeah, it's just everyone keeps going after me, and so we're just going to cast a benediction because Purim Katan, and hopefully like not hopefully get out of this in one piece. You know, yeah. So um, yes, is this from a book? So the Mawig for the reason I have my own body and do not want it to be occupied by another. It is enough that I receive the message. Lumawig's argument reveals a conception of the body as an object in a coherent and fixed field, traceable to 17th and 18th century developments in Western modernity, in contrast to the older but also current conception of the body as porous. Yeah, like also like I didn't make a single cent from that. Like yeah, like everyone, yeah, everyone just pirates and watches without paying, and that's so wrong. And like, don't you realize that they're taking your portion? That portion was meant for you. Like, I mean, landless tribe person, or not a person. It's even one person. It's not even a tribe. It whatever. It's just a pair of jeans. I don't know. Um, he notes that while it is important to know one's cultural traditions and identity, it is also important to know that we are echad with everyone. Um, Isa. Um, praise Yeshua. Because I'm Filipino. All Filipinos are fervent followers of Yeshua, even if they're Muslim, because they have to believe in Isa. It's like a requirement to be Muslim. Uh, I mean, You're not required to convert to Islam, but not sabotage me. It's like, and I also he was looking for a job. I'm just looking for a husband. I mean, do I did I study the Quran? Like, so no, I'm not supposed to marry Ishmael. That already happened before. But yeah, thanks for putting a dome on my head. Uh, yeah, thanks for the cap. You made it out of gold. Yeah, you don't remove. When do you remove the yarmulke? On Pesach or Purim? When do you remove it? I don't. I think. Well, the point is, Brit Milah. Yeah. He made it out of gold too, and you keep giving me pennies, pennies, And um, his project to purify the Baki from curses. Wait, that's not where we were. He claims that the Baki has been corrupted by mercenary practitioners, calling on the power of the Baki to kill and harm others for profit. This, he believes, has weakened the Baki's power. Let's talk about the Moonbaki. The Moonbaki is a type of shaman in the Philippines. Yeah, the Moonbaki, which is like a usually like a male shaman. Like the female shamans are babaylan, by as in to dwell, to dwell, by bayin, to cast a spell, like casting a spell using Hebrew letters, which is why, let there be light, Ain Safor, ilaw ng like, langitan, like, ilaw, um, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. Lumawig, lumabat, labana. It's not the shamash, it's the labana because we're in the Philippines now. Um, yeah, his project to purify Baking curses and to encourage customarily destructive deities to take on more benevolent roles constitutes for him the reclamation of the Baki's power. Yeah, he remains steadfast in his resolve to align the Baki with love and peace. This is the Baki that I would like to pass on to my children and to whoever else is interested, he reiterates. Lagitan's commitment to the Baki, coupled with his willingness to challenge spirits who direct power harmfully, invites a renegotiation of power relations and with it a remaking of history. So there you go. Yeah, so these that is from a Mumbaki, which is like a chauvinistic male shaman. Well, not chauvinistic, but like okay, like a holy male shaman, Mumbaki. And they come from that region, which is the Cordillera administrative region, which is also where the rice terraces are. So like they were really into they were really into planting and sowing and zaraim and um like to have two rice harvests because having two rice harvests is really labor intensive. Like it requires a lot of work. Like yeah, like it's not easy work. Like yeah, like yeah, that's not easy work. Like just because you're on a bed or what the yeah, you try doing that work. Like it's not fun. It's not yeah, like drugs are not fun. Like they're how you push through it. And basically yeah, with like morphine basically. Um if when you're getting a root canal, like because like they drill really deep into straight into the nerve, so you have to use codeine or like poppy from Afghanistan or from yeah, like Lemabodas, which is the land of the poppy, the land of the lotus eaters, which is the columbarium I call home, which is because it's full of white birds, full of white birds. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Pear tree. Do you want to do that? Um, yes. This is the Baki that yeah. A renegotiation of power relations and with it a remaking of history. Yeah, I thought you were smart, um, King Solomon and wise. Like why aren't you here with me being a witness to history? Like I thought you went to Harvard and plagiarized um my husband because he went to Harvard, but I don't have a husband, so I don't have a ketubah, so I just but he signed something, so we are married. So yes, we are married it has already been decreed in heaven. We're just waiting for the mundane world to catch up. Yeah, and like out of everyone that's making fun of us, it's just yeah, I've actually known him for 6 years, and this is the seventh year, and yeah, no touching, like not even a hug or definitely not a kiss, nothing. Like it's just and like we're actually the only ones that deserve to see, and you people don't because you didn't pay for it, and I didn't consent, and it was only meant for him, and yeah, and you're the desecrators, you're the abomination, you're the abomination. Like not yeah, you have no idea like what that world was even like. Like it was not that's not what the mitzvah was not against homosexuality. Like it was against idolatry. It was against it actually says yeah, like a man should not sleep with another man that's married. That's actually what it says. So that's actually what it says. Like something it's actually about marriage. It's not really about homosexuality because otherwise why would Why would David and Jonathan? Anyway, we don't. They're not ready for that. Just shut up. Okay, but anyway, and yeah, Lagitan underwent nine Munaiki initiation rites under Ramona Compton, who conferred on him the title of Laika, keeper, shaman, medicine person, or magagamot, or bulario. Yeah, just which is where the term bulario, indigenous native Filipino shamanism, comes from. Um, in the Western Andean tradition. Yeah, Laika in the Westernized Andean tradition. See, every other like Indian tribe or Native American or whatever PC word you want to use is recognized by the government and like has like official words. But why doesn't my country? Like my country has nothing. Uh, doing yeah. During Lumawig's Munaiki initiation, Ramona connected not only with the Andean spirits, but also with Lumawig's Ifugao ancestors and deities, in effect, commencing Lagitan's reconnection with the Matnogan years before he would become initiated in the Baki. The Baki is also really long. Like they used to recite like all of someone's ancestors, and there were so many ancestors to remember. It would take all week. Like that's how ridiculous it was. They had specialized people for that. They were called they were called the Tumutul. They were our books. Like they memorized stuff. Like they memorized entire books, and then all of our books were burned. Like we lost them all. Like they were just burned, or like were killed by mold. That like when you write on leaf, when you write on leaves like Tomer Devora, like on palm leaves, like lulav, like and you live in a rainforest, your writing only has like a life expectancy of like 85 years. And like we're gonna die much sooner than that. Like like 40, like Yeshua. But or 39, or what? And 37 like Ishak, or no one's birthday. We didn't get a phone call. He never even called us on our birthday. I mean on his birthday. My birthday, which was I don't have a name. I'm no one. Um the Sheer Pool, Beltane. But when I asked Patricia which spirits were closer to her though, she replied, um, Jesus and Mary, Kadosh Kadoshin, Kadosh Kadoshin. Uh, she had in fact attuned Lagitan to what she called the inner sanctum that she claimed was directly taught by Yeshua. The inner sanctum, according to the Mawig, has helped him heal the wounds inflicted by Catholicism, particularly the demonization of the Baki and the sexual molestation of Ifugao children like him by their Banyue parish priest. Yeah, yeah, they would call Yeshua Rabbi because he was Jewish, obviously. Like he wasn't Christian. Christian, yeah, the first few they 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 had no idea that it was going to be a different religion. Like it was just Judaism. So it was just to them it was just Reform Judaism. Like he basically just like Christianity is just Judaism without kashrut. It's just without the kosher laws, and then we ended up getting the non-kosher animal. Like we got the non-kosher animal. You guys got the kosher animal because like we're poor, I guess, and whatever. Like they just come over and then do their business and they just leave, and then there's no child support, and it's like creates this terrible cycle of like codependency and addiction, and like it's like a revolving door. It's like a glass revolving door without a veil, without partitions, without the Mishkan, like without the freaking curtains, and like the last one that has like cherubim on it. Like, it's really pretty. It's like and it's like blue and indigo and violet and purple, which was the most expensive dye in the ancient world, which was so expensive, and they used so much of it on Joseph's coat because Yaakov he was the richest man in uh, in the world, like or whatever. But and then 12 unruly boys, and then wait, 12 unruly boys, but then what? No, but there was Dina. Also, that you didn't name. Yeah, you didn't have a boy for this one. Yeah, so that's Dina then. That's Dina. Um, yeah, that's Dina then. Or I guess you could call him. I guess you could call him Musa. Musa. Huh? Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa Musa. Misa Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, it's Dina. It's Dina. Like like Dina, like Dinala, or Delila. No, don't mix those two up. Make a mitzvah against mixing. Yeah, I know, but these are the Filipino mitzvot, the Inuwan, which are all about mixing. It's all about shatnez because we steal everything. Yeah, we're like Nigerians. We pirate all. They pi Yeah, they're pirating all of my porn, which was, I mean, it's not porn. Also, I never did that. Also, it was only meant for one person, and I never put it online. It was invasively taken from my hard drive, which I completely lost control of because there's so many people hacking me, and they still are. I'm just a cash cow to them. They don't give me anything. But yeah, these spirits, will you stop possessing me? Just because I'm an alapogan or spirit medium, and it does not mean you all have to possess me randomly to like say random stuff that makes no sense to anyone. Like really, like what is yeah, can someone just Zebulon, can you just yeah, we need a dwelling. We need a dwelling. They're not building the Mishkan, so just marry me already, since you're a dwelling, since you're what? No, you're not. I mean, what kind of a name is that anyway? Just like Zachariah, or Eheshkel, or Isaiah 53, or I don't know. Just the Bible is stupid. Just no one cares about the Bible. I didn't get a gift. I didn't get a talent. I buried it just like all the other girls. Like we buried our talents, and now Emmett will like sprout and become Tomer Devorah or something. Or like Etzkayim because well, that's Toverla because yeah, Yeshua cursed our sacred fig tree, the Balita tree, or the Balitiki, because like Balilin, a quorum of 10 women, and Yeshua told me to graft it onto your rootstock, which is the strongest one because it's the greatest story ever told. Also, Sharat Hayom and Miriam, sister to Aharon. Um, yeah, I think we need to do a meal. I think we need to do a meal offering. I think we need to do a meal offering because this doesn't make any sense. And like, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. We have to do a meal offering. Like it's in the Torah. Yeah, look toward the Torah when you have once again predictably and yeah repeatedly like sin and break things. Yeah, but except for you two, but you're actually supposed to break it this time because because I'm not an idol anymore. Like I'm a human being. Also, what's an Egel Shalzahad? I don't even know, but yeah, just get along. Just like forget those four. Like we don't need four. It's eight. It's nine. It's a novena. It's a novena for the Black Nazareno because I'm the black sheep Azazel, and there was no Kedoshim, there was no sacrifice, there was no Ichak, no Agda, nothing on Yom Kippur, like nothing. So basically, Purim San is a day when we are going to kill ourselves and marry Asmodeus already, or just get dinner or something because Purim, execution of the Jews, genocide. But like we're going to celebrate it by getting married and going back home where we came from. Yeah, forget this place. It's Shul. So it's just Zebulon. Yeah, just marry or God or whatever. Just Ishmael. Then forget Baal God, Ishmael. For the Philistine house thing, Imashem Levi's Nebais. I don't know what you come up with. You come up with a Natarakan for Purim, Katan, Natarakan. I don't know. It's just Noon Gimel Haitian. I don't know what for. I just need a dreidel or something. But I mean, for Maccabees. I mean, can you stop, please? Mistletoe and holly to make my poison so I can drink it because they're not going to let me buy a gun or jump off a bridge. They're gonna have it chained and like caged down and like blocked off. They're so annoying. They're so annoying. And just shoot me already. Just shoot me already. It's like desecrated Saint Valentinus too. And yeah, not just as Jewish holidays, but like Roman Catholic ones and like Muslim ones like Eid or like whatever. Yeah, yeah, like no one cares. No one cares because it's just yeah, because just because there's no temple doesn't mean that all the offerings doesn't mean that we don't need offerings. Filipinos still know how to make offerings. We called it atang or demsu. They were offerings, kodashim, sevakim, kinim, nisim, korbanot. Like yeah, you're supposed to learn it. It's about that parsha. Like I don't even remember anymore. I'm so like mad. It's like Torah or Teshavet or something. TorahAnytime.com. See, now they can't publish this because you had to include that. You included a lot of things, but whatever. Whatever, it's just what I can't even take money where I'm going. I can't even take any of this crap where I'm going. So I'm just gonna yeah, we're just gonna conclude this with a prayer or whatever. Um yeah. First, Patricia saw my prince-looking Ifugawa spirit helper, not named Lamed, who identified himself as Getty, my namesake. Um, Lavitan, Laget, Lagitan, or something. Um, yeah, Ma- Gog and Magog, Gog and Magog, Gog and Magog. China and Soviet, nothing. Russia. Then she saw my ancestors, with my paternal side showing up first. These were powerful Mumbaki, she sensed. Through Patricia, I asked my paternal ancestors several questions. First, about animal sacrifices. Yeah, Zebeki. Um, the reason I asked this was because I knew that the expense incurred in sacrificing animals is one of the main deterrents to the continued practice of the Baki in Ufugao. Yeah, so it's like even without Beta Mikdash, or any shrines, since we lost all of them, we used to have as many as Japan. Like Filipinos still know how to make an offering, to like I will not desecrate you. Like I actually will elevate you with my righteous right hand or left hand, or because we're mirror images. Because Ibaloan, Israel is only a mirror. Your left is my right, or my right is your whatever. You figure it out, dork. But yeah, it's upside down. Just like like that myth that we had, like came out like, by the heel and Achilles heel, and like yes, evil twin and whatever. Yeah, someone cut off his neck. Um, in fact, I had proven to myself and to my father that I could call and ask help from the Moknogan without having to sacrifice any animals. That's probably was because of Yeshua's sacrifice, because of Yeshua's offering, which outdid all the other offerings, except we have to bring them back because our ancestors don't get anything. Also, we don't get anything. Um, Also, we need to have an identity because it's not about idol worship. We only worship the one true God, the Hebrew God, Hey, the God, you know, um, Allahu Akbar. And so, yeah, it's not about idolatry. It's just about this. The Spanish destroyed too much. They didn't leave us with anything. Like we need to have our own identity. We need to have, yeah. Everyone else has an identity, and like, yeah, they get like reservations and land or reparations for slavery, or I don't know. But the Nuremberg trials were not enough. Like, yeah, like they were not enough, and neither were the Kyoto protocols. Like the Beit Din needs to have, yeah, was always intended to have worldly power, not just spiritual power, not just spiritual direction. Even though that is the more power, even though that's really where it's at. That's really more important of the two. But they were meant to have worldly power as well, and like to solve that whole problem with the Aguna, or whatever chain. Why would anyone chain a wife? I mean, well, anyway, Naftali. No, there's no dungeon. That's Spanish Inquisition. That's just yeah, Saint Teresa of Avila. Look her up. Like the rapture. The rapture of Saint Teresa of Jesus. Yeah, of Yeshua. Um, yeah, she was secretly a Jew. She did it on purpose. Also, yeah, Saint Edith Stein. One of yours for one of ours. Yeah, Yod Nun Resh Yod. Yeah, and also Saint John of the Cross in between. Yeah, there's actually the fulfillment of Saint John of the Cross's dream. Um, it is because he was like him. He was like Shimei and Azadi. Uh, um, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna disagree anyone. I we're gonna hide this in the Kabbalah Kalimandala because people are not ready for this, and yeah, only the ones who are willing to put in the time and the effort and the spirit into it will know, because it's about elevating everything. The nefesh, the ruah, the neshama, the haya, and the yushida, which I don't understand why you're like you people like, yeah, yes, it is holy, it is holy. That's what I've been trying to say all along. Like you need to just stop with the shame and the guilt and the embarrassment already, and like you have to be seen with me. The world has to know about it. It's not supposed to be kept a secret. Like the entire world is supposed to know, just like you were supposed to like the menorah with me when all 70 nations were watching, but instead all you did was stand on the sidelines and let everyone else take your portion. So that's basically you know, why I love him so much. But or why we're stuck ball and chain. Yeah, it is an aguna. Yeah, you don't even need a get. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I don't care. Just get over here. And for Yom Kippur, or no, that Yom Kippur already happened. There was no one for the Akedah. Like I was supposed to be sacrificed as the offering of a cow. I it doesn't even matter anymore. Just because, yeah, there was this mocking me because, like, my mother was, sacrifice a red heifer and then, purify the Hudson River and then, jump off the bridge and, um, yeah, Ash Wednesday and this is just, but it's just desecrating everyone all around. So, yeah, whatever. 666, mark of the beast. It's actually six actually means Venus, and it's just like them to make Venus the evil one. But actually, that's no, that's another angel. That's that's Luciferus. But anyway, okay, anyway, we we need a prayer of some sort, and I don't think did I give them did I give them Filipino provinces? Mindanao. Oh wait, right, and then well, I guess well Dino went out, but I guess that was supposed to be Maynilanda, but or since I already mentioned that before, or it could have been Mount Sinai then, Mount Sinai, which exploded in like 1990s, like Mount Pinatubo was like, yeah, it was like a catastrophic, huge explosion, where all the Jews had gathered to like hear Hashem give, yeah, the Torah to Moshe on Mount Pinatubo when it exploded. When it exploded, I think that was like, yeah, how could you lose a mountain? How could you lose a mountain? I whatever. Okay, anyway, it only exists in the spirit world of Mayao, in the dream world, and not in real life. So I don't think anyone heard that explosion, but no, they totally heard it all the way from China to India to like, yeah, Mumbai and Istanbul or Constantinople or um, did they write the Babylonian Talmud yet? I mean, they destroyed the Second Temple, right? Like, which one are we on? Has it been 3,000 years already? I don't know. Just ask a Jew. It's just why are there two Adars? Who's the son of Noon? There's not. I don't even know. Yeah, we don't need two Noons. We don't need two Adars. We don't need two Adars. We only have, yeah, Pesach, and on the third day he rose again in fulfillment of the scriptures, to lead the Jewish nation or the Filipino nation or whatever. This is so bad. I shouldn't do improv anything. Like let's just reshoot this. Well, oh, but wait, we don't have a crew or any kind of support of any sort or defense of any sort, and government is just going to get away, with silencing us, censoring us, even though I thought it was, freedom of speech, land is free. I thought we were supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but I guess not. I guess we're still in Soviet Russia or wherever, Bavaria, Germany, whatever. Just read the Megillah, Esther. Just yeah, go to the Mishkan. Just contribute. Everyone must contribute to the building of the Mishkan. Just go to the Mishkan for details because I can't do this anymore. Like where yeah, do you see that the menorah has gone out? Except, well, only Dina has gone out because she's in, not what? Okay, well, before, yeah. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, come again. Um, yeah, our Father, yeah, a prayer from Yeshua because I can't think of any right now. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yeah, no, nothing. No one knows how to keep anything sacred anymore except for the Jews. Like, yeah, they even have prayers for the bathroom, which is so weird. And also, they don't watch me when I'm using it, like not like the other people. Um, yeah, it's so wrong. And just our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, Bethlehem, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptations. Um, the second temptation of Yeshua. And thou shalt not test the Lord your God. Um, but deliver us from evil. El Melech Namin. El Melech Namin. Yeah, that means our king. Our king. It's not Naim. I mean, no, it is on Adar. It's not, I mean, it's not Naema. It's not Naema, it's Naim. Because, yeah, because joy is increased on the Adar. Why are there two Adars? Like, we don't, what does double dipping have anything to do with it? We had two rice harvests. It's about the breaking of the moon. Uh, It's about this Shirat Hayom, Biak ng Bulan, on the two Adars, which is, God said he would send a Rasul, not, what the hell is an egg have to do with anything? Yeah, it says, you must mean, yeah, Shlomo, tell me the story about the hard-boiled egg. Like, yeah, Pesach, Pesach. biyak ng bulan. Um, I don't know. None of this makes any sense. Yeah, none of this makes any sense. But yeah. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Pray, pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Yeshua. Amen. I mean, Melech Namen. Um, oh wait. Yeah, I guess it's gone. They've all gone out except for Zebulon, which means yeah, because of the Mishkan. That's why we need a place to dwell. And so I light the Shabbat candle, even though um, it's dark now at this point. Yeah, it's dark now at this point, which is exactly why we need the menorah because yeah, the eternal undying flame of Haaretz Israel, the Shabbat bride, the Shabbat bride. And so yeah, for the Labana, um, the ma, yeah, the Mawig, the Mawig, the Mawig, which means let there be light. Um, I mean, not literally, but like symbolically, like Lumawig is about uh, yeah, ilaw, ilaw, umilaw, let there be light. Yeah, umilaw, let there be light. Ilaw namo, ein safor. Yeah, atagibor li alam Adonai, agla, agla, agla. Shalom.